Alright, hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome to Distant Kingdoms, or welcome back to it if you caught my one-off on the demo couple months ago. I really liked it. I'm usually not much for town builders, just because they all tend to be kind of samey. But every once in a while there's one that catches my eye, usually because the visual style is good. Like, I love the idea of Banished, but the game just wasn't nice to look at, and most of the other ones have been kind of post-apocalyptic, and so Distant Kingdoms really reminds me of another one that I really liked called Leth's Path of Progress, and so it really stood out as this beautiful, kind of whimsical, very fantasy town builder. And you can't really tell it here, but like there's a straight-up wizard tower. We get to have magic. I'm looking forward to this. I'm gonna just toss this into free play. Let's see. Let's just do open spaces for now. Oh, hello. Race select. So we've got Dwarven, Elven, Human, and Orcish. I mean, gotta rep in Dwarves. That's just how it goes. I didn't realize that I get to, choose my race. I figured I just had a smorgasbord of people. But I guess we get to choose one or the other. In retrospect, making lowland dwarves probably doesn't make any sense, and I should have put them on the mountains, but this is early access, so I kind of don't really care. I'll look into making a proper mountainous dwarven keep when the game fully comes out. As it stands, it's one of those where I can't get into early access as much as I used to. Like, back in the day, I used to love it. Mainly, I think, just because there were less games back in the day, so it was kind of easy to just be like, oh man, you know, Distant Kingdoms got an update, let's come back. And nowadays, I'm just like, I'm just gonna wait for the 1.0, oh gosh. You know, roguelikes, I can work with it because I just do like a run-ish, but even then, it's just kind of like, I don't know, there's just too many games out there, so it's easy for me to just be like, I'll wait until it's done. But that doesn't mean that I'm gonna skip out on at least checking out the early access version, assuming it actually loads. This is a long load time. Okay, here we go. Oh, that's cool. Oop. Hi. So we actually had like a drill machine that delivered our people. Because I think with the human version, it's straight up, let's see, transportation, dirt road. With the human version, they had like I think it was an air balloon kind of thing. Okay. And we can also create portals to connect different areas, but that's something for later. Let's pause for a bit. So, looks like a lot of these structures are virtually the same. Oh, decorations. I don't actually know if decorations matter in the slightest. Okay, so a couple of things to note. House, warehouse, marketplace. Take a look at technology. If I want to do research working, I'm going to work on that. So it needs a warehouse, a marketplace, and 10 residents. Well, that's easy enough. Here, I'm gonna do a couple of things first. Last time I did this, I got kind of doomed. Extend over here, because I didn't really plan out where to put my people. I think I'm going to just use this big open space for people and a lot of resources here. But as part of that, we want to specifically have the warehouse and the marketplace kind of close by. Okay, this is how I rotate. Good. Oh. How do I cancel that? Demolition. Maybe this is why I got screwed over the last time I played. I didn't actually have... How do we rotate? Ah. Is it Q&E? Yeah, it is Q&E. Maybe the reason why my people wouldn't use the warehouse in the marketplace that I built the last time I played was because I forgot to actually set the entrance. There's a very real possibility on that one. Alright. Now I just gotta figure out when and how I'm going to get people. Well, it got finished somehow. Okay, now we've got some wood. So I guess I have people, I just don't see them working. I can see them when they're dragging carts and stuff, but that's about it. Okay, I don't remember necessarily how to expand the range of my realm. We'll figure it out later. Yeah, currently I have no residents at all. They'll show up once the houses are done. I'm assuming things will get built along the way. How do I see how many houses, or how much resources I have? Not that it really matters. Okay, so what else do we want to look into? Resource working, houses, magic, mining, baking, crop farming. I guess I'll look at these later. Okay, my residents are starting to show up. Unfortunately, I got to get up to 10 people. Okay. So I think each one of these houses nets me some amount of money. Yeah, taxes 4. The main issue is going to be food, as we have none. We got a little bit. It ain't much. Now, how expensive is a house? Not very. How much does... Oh, each one of these houses only holds 2. So yeah, I actually needed that much. Alright. Okay, shortage of bread. Gotta manually unlock. Alright, so let's set focus on that for starters, because I think we're going to need food. So now we've unlocked the Gatherer's Hut, the Lumber Yard, the Water Well. Let's start with the Water Well, because that's easy. Just plunk it right here. And we're going to need a Lumber Yard. So in retrospect, maybe cancel that. Let's do Lumber Yard. Plonk it there. Just extend the dirt road the rest of the way. I'll probably have to delete a tree for this. Okay, then we just have to wait for money to roll in. And hopefully we don't starve. Right. Rotation is Q and E. Throws me off every single time. Boy, I need 50 though. Last time I played this, I had a weird starvation problem, and I'm very worried that we're going to have a redux of that one. We seem to be getting money, though, so hopefully as long as people don't immediately abandon me, we'll be okay. Let's see, so I should probably mention, this game is out on Steam Early Access tomorrow, as of when this video goes out. And, I think it's 25 bucks, which I feel like is kind of a decent price. That seems pretty standard. I'm curious to see how it matches up with, like, Banished and a couple other ones. It seems a little bit more numbers focused, and you don't have to worry about specific people. Because I remember my issue with Banished was that my entire population aged before I could actually get sufficient... like, before I could get stable. So I had a bunch of, like, really old people and a couple of children, and then all the old people died, and I had, like, 5 people left in my town. And there was just no way that I was going to recover from that. There's a very real possibility that, you know, if I went back to it now, I'd actually kick ass, because kind of knowing what I'm doing. Okay, automatically regrow as many resources as possible when depleted. Requires the dedicated planters technology. We can also plant more, so that's something I will keep in mind. But now at least we have some food rolling in. So, other options are build more houses. Let's maybe continue the roads here. Oh, I see. Part of the reason why I'm poor is because I built big roads. Well, you know what? We're fine for at least a little while. Oh. The reason why I'm out of space is because I need to expand the tile. I didn't realize that... I probably should have expanded this direction. Oh well. Whoops. Okay, so what can I build? Yeah, even houses cost crescents. We should probably build the well first, just because. Let's see, realm overview lenses. I guess the first immediate question is maintenance costs. Okay, here we go. Oh, that would do it. Net change last month, 1 crescent. Yeah, go figure I don't have any money. My income is terrible. Yeah, so once I get them bred, I think I can get higher taxes. Well, in that case, we should focus on getting one more hut. I think our water is going to survive. If I build a well, I lose. I mean, I guess I could potentially pause this. I'm just going to pause the building for a hot second. Because we need to get one more house at the very least, otherwise we're just going to be absolutely bottlenecked financially. At least I'm having like a, well, an okay time. I at least know kind of vaguely what I'm doing. Okay. Build a house. I'll have to figure out how to get a new region. I guess I could put some houses around here too, and over here. Let's see. Yeah, I need 30. So we'll build one more house. And then we'll start working on that well. Because we're going to run out of water pretty quickly. But this will give me enough money that I can potentially actually build some stuff without having to worry too much. How we looking water-wise? 21. Yeah, we're cutting it close. But yeah, look at the taxes roll in. We're good. Okay, water well. I guess actually we might as well put it there. Okay. So I'm going to set this to high priority, both of these to high priority, because no matter what, we're going to need those. Okay. And now that I actually have some money, build that. Build some houses. Because now we've got food and water, and this will get us farming. Alright. So far, so good. Now, I think the music is different to match the fact that I've got dwarves. Okay. So management courier upgrade. Increases couriers, but also increases maintenance cost. Okay, is there a peasant overview? Well, for starters, let's unlock crop farm and grain, and start working on bread. So we need a crop farm and 30 residents to actually do that. Well, first off, how am I doing food-wise? Is there an analytics? Orders, no. World overview, construction. What I want to see is how much food I've got coming in and going out. I mean, I guess if I just go crop farm, maybe it's not so bad. Let's see. Actually, before I do anything, plant some of those. Because I want to make sure that my crop farm doesn't take up too much space. Okay, there we go. So now we can get to the crop farm, and the crop farm should have generally enough coverage. Let's see. How are we doing on wood, by the way? 128. At this point, I think I'm pretty happy financially, so I can feasibly turn some things back on. Okay. Create some extra dirt roads. There we go. I definitely want to get the dedicated planters tech. But I'm assuming that's up here somewhere. Fruit farming, cider, beer, whiskey, animal farming, animal produce. Noble tier, shared knowledge, mages guild, artisan, dedicated planters. Okay, yeah, that's a fair ways up. Oh, let's get mid-density housing. So magic requires stone mine. Let's do mining. Okay, stone mine and 50 residents. What else do we need? A lot of stuff. Okay, so mining is done, denser houses is good, and resource working is good. So question, can I just straight up upgrade a house? Yes. But we need stone. And we might want to look into bread. Okay, so this can have 6 fields. So in that case, I can have another farm. We can't get to barley yet. But yeah, we'll potentially restructure this, or just have a second farm like over here that attaches to more. And then maybe even do the same kind of thing out here. I'll think about it for now. But at this moment, at the very least, let's get. Oh, we can't do bread yet. Set focus on bread. Set focus on bread. Okay, crop farm is good. Now we just need more residents, which means I need stone. There we go. Probably tell him to go away. So how are we doing food and water-wise? Not bad. The other thing I can potentially look into is trade routes, eventually. I know I can expand areas out. I think for now I'll leave this as fine. Well, actually, the question is, how much space does the warehouse have? 5,000. So let's not even think about that. Eventually, I will expand and have a much larger setup with a bunch of, like, feeder warehouses that head to different industries. But for now, where I'm at, okay. Yeah, where I'm at, this is fine. Until this really starts to fill up. Okay. So you know what? Here's what I'm going to do. I need another neighborhood, is the real answer. Let's see. Well, no. You know what? Chicken and the horse, let's just upgrade one of these. They'll be unhappy. Because they need luxuries. But at least this gets us up to 4 people. There we go. So if I go into tech, we can unlock bread. Build bakery. What else do we got? Windmill. Grain into flour. Okay. So in that case, let's do a warehouse there. With a windmill. Let's see. Let's go back into this management. Where is grain? Go back into this. Okay. And let's not have this one have bread. Let's see. Wait, how did this end up with stone? I don't know. I think they just go to the nearest warehouse, which kind of makes sense, but is a little awkward. Okay. And it looks like they are removing the grain from this, so I don't have to think about it too much. Oh, but what I should do is also turn off flour. And barley. And hold on to beer, and obviously we want bread. Let's see, but yeah, let's get a bakery here. Because this will make flour, and then this will make bread. Does need water. Interesting. Okay, that's easy. So in that case, let's turn on water, so we can pull from it. I know there's a way to link these together. I haven't looked at it. Pin, next building, close. The one problem with skipping the tutorial, like, I already kind of know what I'm doing, but I don't fully know what I'm doing. And so there's probably going to be a couple of disconnects where I'm just sitting there being like, what do I do next? But it's fine. Let's just buff up our population for a bit. Because now, we got bread. Okay. So we need money, we need stone. Really? We should have stone. I don't know. Let's see. Okay. So I don't need to focus on that anymore. Required residence 50 for Manuel. Let's probably work on that or exploration. Yeah. Okay, world overview. No. Oh, trade routes. There we go. So I can specifically hook these up if I wanted to. Right now I've got just kind of a boneheaded version that is just like, they'll do it automatically so I don't have to think about it. But eventually I'll want to set up a proper trade route and make it work. What are you doing, by the way? They're doing fine. So I guess I don't have to think about it. Okay. Unable to upgrade affluence. I don't know. That seems like weird witch magic that I'm gonna have to think about at a later date. Yeah, the biggest issue is maybe a lack of wood. No, we got plenty of wood. It's really just the crescents that I'm kind of limited on in terms of expanding my population. Okay, so one more. Well, this is stable. I was really worried about it, but now we're good to go. Last time I played this, I got clobbered. It was bad. But I think so much of that just had to do with the fact that... let's see. So 200 crescents, ton of wood, fair bit of stone. Maintenance is pretty high, but I think we're okay financially. So I'm making 100 crescents per month, and maintenance is only 62. Let's get the last of these up to mid-tier. At some point, we're going to need 2 more mid-size houses. Kingdom or exploration. Oh, I need a tavern. Okay, so a tavern is how we can start exploring out, which is good. We need that. So I got to jam 2 more houses in here somewhere. I mean, I could just put it here. It's not the fanciest, but it's better than nothing. How's my warehouse looking? 93 bread, more berries than I ever know what to do with, and plenty of water. Okay, so that'll get our population up. Perfect. Alright, so now we can make a tavern, and we can start exploring. We can actually get access to the map. I'm kicking way more ass this time around, but then again, I'm not getting wrecked by bugs. So other things to take a look at. Yeah, I need tools before I can increase efficiency on this. Oh, but I could do strength and axes. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, so a lot of these houses, these buildings have small upgrades that increase their efficiency by however much. We might honestly want to look into getting a second lumber yard. I wonder if they do have efficiency reduction. As a result of proximity. I'd bet on it. Okay, we'll just make another one of these. Because we're going to need a lot more wood than we're currently getting, and having a second one just rolling in the back here doesn't seem terrible. And considering these can hold 5,000, let's turn on wood. Okay, so next up we need a mana well. Kind of expensive, and we have no immediate use for it, but it seems like it's worth picking up anyway, just to see what it could get me. Presumably, eventually, we'll need loads of mana just to do things. Oh. My mill broke. Didn't realize they could break. Alright. Oh. Here we go. Totem dedicated to increasing taxation. Houses within the totem's radius have increased wealth, leading to higher tax contribution. Hell yeah. And then a totem of fire safety. I see. And I can increase the target stability to change the mana income. That's interesting. I guess maybe we just have, like, 0 fire chance, so we don't have to think about it too much. Maybe the other issue is we're just not generating a whole lot of mana. Yeah. So I need more mana wells if I really want to go hard on this. Well then. It'll be worth it. And hopefully we can get some better upgrades on this one. Yeah. Maybe once we... Oh, elves have a higher efficiency on this. That actually makes a lot of sense. Okay. So, mana received from mana sources last week. Let's put a pin in that for the time being and think about it later. I love the idea of that. That's really cool. Oh, but I need more stone. Let's see, just stick this here. And then wait for the stone to roll in. Otherwise, we could put it over here. Now, let's put it over here. Yeah, it's not quite perfectly sized. The grid is important. To me, at least. It always bugs me when I can't grid. Alright. So this will give us a tavern. What are we doing resource-wise over here? So the answer is less grain, some amount of flour. We might want to look into another farm. But I think there's an upgrade that I can get. Yeah, costs wood, but it's worth it. I'm wondering if the magic system is a little wonked. Oh well. Okay, so this gets me the firefighter station and citizens. Citizens provide more tax and have more specific needs. Okay, so unlocking citizens provides you with, well, citizens. Sure, they might be a little fussier than peasants, but at least they bring more crescents. Oh, and one more thing. Things might start getting a little bit more interesting out here. I find that fires start happening. Okay, congrats on reaching the citizen tier. Watch out, though. You might find fire will start spreading. Be sure to put some fire stations down. Yup. There's a lot of stone, though. Holy shit. Alright, let's see. Take a look at our upgrades. Yeah, it's probably worth grabbing some of this stuff. Kind of wish I could get a market so I could buy some more of the resources, because I got way more money than I have anything else. Part of the problem is my maintenance costs have shot up tremendously. Let's see. Oh, hi. Okay, adventuring party. Intelligence, troll tongue, scholar. So, Dwarven Barbarian was an arena fighter. I don't know how much any of this matters. Okay. You know what I'm gonna do? We're just gonna hire random people. Let's get the people that look special. Not gonna lie, Orwin Grell is great. Look at him. This adventurer was just minding their business, tending to their garden, when a band of adventurers ran through it, screaming. They were being chased by a horde of gnomes. The adventurer bravely fought them off and was immediately drafted into the party. Now they can't leave and wonder who's looking after their garden. Oh, after a history like that, we're hiring that man. Especially considering how dang chunky he is. Okay. This guy looks happy. Happy to be here. Master of the Forge, this adventurer is an expert in creating new and unique weapons. Okay. Intelligent, Troll Tongue, Scholar. I guess the other one to look into would be people with more traits than normal. I'm gonna hire the people that look happy to be here. Okay. I now have a party. Okay, edit party, send an adventure. Exploring idle confrontation. The Grim Brigade. Nope. Happy band. Alright. Send on an adventure. Okay. That should be enough. Ooh. Got some more stuff. Hello. Party encountered an imp. The annoying little thing thinks the party might be excellent prey for its latest pranks, and so conjures a trail of will-o-wisps. Should the party follow? Begin the encounter. Just when the party thinks the will-o-wisp trail will never end, it does. The party comes to a stop before the ruins of a building so ancient that it's impossible to establish what it once was. The imp stands at the entrance, pointing and laughing at the party before vanishing inside the ruin. Investigate the area. The spell doesn't reveal anything, so the party assumes it's safe. They're, of course, very wrong. They set off a booby trap as they pass, causing them to flee. After the imp. Slow and steady wins the race sometimes. They stumble and fall. That's going to leave a mark. Well, alright. Let's see. First and foremost, most important thing. Can I... Aha! Yeah, so now that I've explored these areas, I have them for myself. Oh, that's really cool looking. But now, we actually can... now we can actually get some more houses down. Like, a lot more. So all of these locations that I've been unable to build up, now we can. Okay. Unpause for the time being. That should be good enough. Let's see. The other thing we want to potentially get would be a firefighter station. Oh, quick thing. Replant some of that. How are we doing tree-wise out here? Oh, the trees seem to be just kind of going. Yeah, where do I put the firefighter station? Because it's just a little too big to cram into most of these locations. I guess I'll just put it here. For the sake of it. Okay, and now income is back up. But we need stone. Are we seriously? Oh, right. Because this took... What? Oh! You can actually see them bringing the resources over. That's actually kind of cool. Yeah, we'll definitely want to scale up here. What are these? I don't know. What is this? I think I found the imps. I get the feeling this ain't fully bug-free. It's fine. All right, let's take a look at some resources that I can get. Fruit farming, beer, whiskey, animal farming, coal, iron, larger warehouse. Let's see. Which of these can I actually work towards? So, iron just requires some citizens. Fruit farming, also citizens. Looks like we might as well look at fruit farming because that's the... Oh, wait, no. Oh. Whiskey. We might also need to look into getting an orcish encampment. Oh, so maybe that's what the imps are. Oh, upgrade to citizen. So their happiness is going to drop. We're going to need clothing, beef, and beer. Well, no matter what, we have to get a couple. But yeah, their happiness is going to plummet. Question. Can I actually upgrade one of these? But I'm going to need 10. What happens if I do? They still have the same needs. So let's just go density for the time being. Baseline, I'm going to need citizens to do anything useful. Okay, so what else can I build? Oh! Totem of Great Riches, Happiness, Hygiene, Foreman, Guardian. So we definitely have a number of things that we can do there. But we also need barley. Let's check science. So I need 30 citizens. Oh, but we can do animal farming. Okay, so let's work on that. Because that'll net me at least a couple of things. Let's see, where do I want to put this? Let's check my adventuring party. Oops. Okay, so will they go? Let's get the animal farm out here. And give me plenty of space. Oh boy. Looks like I'm going to need a lot of these. How much stone have I stocked up? Not nearly sufficient quantities. Well, I guess next up, I'm pretty sure this is stone. Incorrect ore. Incorrect ore. Incorrect ore. Seriously, that ain't stone? Unfortunately, it doesn't tell me what it is. Well, we might have to just be patient. How unhappy are these guys? They're okay. Getting the animal farm is probably going to be enough. I'm just going to take a while. Let's see. World overview. Well, looks like exploration is still perfectly fine. I'm just going to send them up. Because, yeah, we might as well just get everywhere. Let's see. I'm curious about adventuring. It'd be kind of neat if there was just, like, an auto-adventure, you know, just in the world, not just here. And they'd bring stuff back for tech. Let's wait. Maybe we can do this dungeon again. It seems like the adventuring in general is more of just kind of a bonus. Okay, it looks like they've leveled up and potentially gotten better. Oh. Whole network of booby traps is revealed to the party. Honestly, it's a wonder they made it this far. They're able to avoid the traps and make it to the entrance. Once at the entrance, the party finds a lock gate blocking their way. It's a good sturdy one, too. Pick the lock. Gate opens. The inside of the rune is dark and damp. A smell fills the party's nostrils, but it's not the smell they would expect in a place like this. Instead of mold, the smell of cooking wafts around them. Suddenly hungry, the party rush into the rune, only to find the imp standing in the center, cackling. It starts flinging fireballs at them, delighted to have fooled them so easily. Okay, so I've got 2 characters with mana affinity, so protect the party at all costs. Shield isn't strong enough. Dodge the fireballs, I guess. Oh, but we have no AP. Okay, so I'm going to interrupt myself here a little bit with some post-commentary. So I thought this was a bug. I was supposed to select a character to do the next action as opposed to using my first character who can't dodge nor erect a barrier. I wasn't thinking and I didn't notice. I figured it out almost immediately as soon as the next episode starts. I honestly thought the game bugged out. I guess this is what I get for missing the tutorial, but honestly, I didn't miss too much. Anyway, just wanted to mention that, yeah, you have to select the character to do the action, and I missed that. Oh well. Hopefully this auto-saved. Well, one way or another, there's a good stopping point, at least for now. So, if you guys like this video in any way, shape, or form, if you like this in any way, shape, or form, leave me a like, helps more than you know, and if you want to see more, hit subscribe. I'm going to try and squeeze out a couple more episodes out of the early access version. Bugs aside, this is very promising. It's very chill. It's not very demanding, and it's mostly just balancing resources and making what you have work and building up a tech tree. I don't think there's a whole lot of dynamism that goes into it either, but it's just charming, and that's kind of what I need right now. So, I guess with all that said, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.